Okay, are we all ready?
Fawn ready.
I shall ever be.
Even though I was a little bit loud.
David, take us in.
Previously on Saboteurs the Realm Minute, I've stabbed the cunt.
To infiltrate Marsh Fort. 3 goblets of coke. 3 goblets of coke were made. Poe, Beeka, and Sticks had all skillfully inhabited the coat. They had decided to don a big man's coat and blag their way into the fort. It was easily done with Poe's skillful human speech. Easily done. Easily achieved. Such a worldly goblin. They managed to smuggle in a powder keg of explosive past the guards and place it next to some barrels of pitch near the main gate. Easily achieved. No problems. The point of entry of attack for Boss Hobbs' forces was now covered by explosive barrels. With a good job done, they decide to visit the pub. Easily achieved, they say. Easily. Meanwhile, Keisha and Corpzy went via the sewers. They had to fight their way past a pack of mangy dogs. Not really up for the combat, were they? But the dogs were. The entrance to the sewer, the manhole to Fort Marsh. They made it there without no problems. Easily attaining the objective. Once inside, Corpzy couldn't help himself. He started to make a distraction. A small fire. A flaming barman here. A burning pyre there. Kiche decided to tackle the healing church members. By using his darkness ability, he plunged the room into pitch black, while the screams were almost silenced by his stealthy attack. Heads rolled, healers had no more. He successfully extinguished the targets. Targets? That'll do. Targets!
Goddamn targets.
Meanwhile, in the bar, patrons leave after the news of fire reaches them. Only the barman remains. But what? A fireball pops through the window, sets the poor bastard on fire. He dies shortly afterwards.
Last orders.
Poor innocent barman burns his last yell. Leaving the other party members with a bit of breathing room to break cover. But Corpzy, he couldn't stop there. He had his eyes on a lady for his next target, and he burns her to death like the merciless little goblin he sure is. She dies screaming, voice full of burnt out lungs and flaming boiling phlegm. He burns her to death, unfortunately, in front of a crowd of people who are fetching water to go deal with one of his previous fires.
It's alright. A further distraction.
The alarm goes up. You all have 2 hours to survive. Has Corpzy love for the flame caught like wildfire? Or is he ready for the ultimate burn? And will the guards be too hot to handle? We will find out tonight on Saboteurs of the Realm.
I can't help but feel like there was a lot of me and Alan in that intro there. The repetition of the "you are a bunch of useless retards" was strong.
You're too good at your job.
Just keep hitting the point home, Hayden, until we get it. That's the technique. That's the stuff.
I'll never get it.
I mean, it's been 5 years and it still hasn't fucking.
So do you all feel burned by Corpse's fire?
Look, all I'll say
Do you
is,
feel burned?
I don't. I feel fresh as daisy. All I'll say is, you said we've got 2 hours to survive. I've got 2 level 2 spell slots, and invisibility lasts an hour and is a level 2 spell. So I'm good. Fuck the rest of you.
That is your choice entirely. The alarm is going off. You can hear voices shouted outside. Fire! Fire! Intruder! Intruder! Regal voices. Man up, man's per arm. You can hear the voices going past. In the meantime, Corpzy, you know you've just burnt this poor lady to death. You can see the people coming. You head south towards the pub, where Sticks, Beeka, and Poe are already on the street. The guards are busy. You have your targets of pitch and fire, but they're on patrol. What are you all doing? You have 1 turn to decide and move before everything else is active. Decide now, folks.
Corpsey! Is it all this fire you?
No.
Don't fucking lie to me, Corpsey! Is that fucking fire you?
I want to teleport into this tower. If I can do wind walk into this tower to the very top of it, if I can, and then start raining fireballs on people.
I thought we were going to hide or something, but Johnny's got other ideas.
Right.
No.
Get through the talking first, Corpsey. Your turn might come later.
Oh no!
We
Yeah.
have a little bit to go here. I'm not going
Corpsey,
to let you do free reign like that. Right at the start of the
Corpsey's
game.
done talking.
Corpsey has done talking. Well, you notice the fire's going by. People are running frantic. The alarm bell has gone up. You see guards amassing and people frantically moving near your position. What, as a group, seems to you are all now near and close together, wherever Quiche is. Where's Quiche?
Yeah, where is Quiche?
I was about to. I was just about to get up to the rampart above the door, above the entrance.
Okay.
Well, guys, we're clearly democracy. Who wants to vote for Carnage? And who wants to vote for hiding? Carnage. I'm going to put my hand up.
Yeah, I mean,
hiding.
realistically, hiding's probably the best thing, but it's been at least 24 hours since I stabbed some cunt, so let's fucking do this!
That's 1, 2 for Carnage.
It's better than a cunt.
3. Quiche, would you like to make the vote unanimous?
Yes, let us kill them all.
I'm just stood in the street, waving a dagger in the air, yelling, "Shank! Shank! Shank! Shank!"
Okay, we've done the planning phase, Hayden. You've seen.
Planning
Okay.
complete.
So,
Engage phase
from
2.
your position now, you have a movement to do each. Can you all do that now before I put you into turn order and move the map around? The player's view will decide, the opposing player's view will decide who can see you and who's going to attack. So this all has everything to do in your planning stage right now of where you're going to move. If you can, all just start moving where you're going to be. The top floor, Brownie, remember there's a guard there. You're on the middle floor, aren't you, of the ramparts?
Yeah.
I want to be on the top floor with wind walk.
There's got to be something you can see.
There's got to be something you can see, yeah.
Let's stay in the coat. It'll give us a combat advantage, brother.
Sticks is just going to go, no one likes my shoes, and turns into a bear. Whilst everyone's still in the coat.
Are you beast forming into a bear?
Yep.
Give me a second to put a bear on the map and put you on it. So, brown bear,
Where's
go.
You're still in the coat, right?
You're on the bottom, aren't you?
She's on bottom.
Yeah,
I'd like to
exactly.
stay. I'd like to stay if I can. I don't know if there's rules for bear cavalry, but I'd like to stay.
There absolutely should be. Well, you're small, aren't you? You're small, and the bear's a large creature,
Big,
so
right?
you can,
So I
you
can't possibly fall off.
We can ride the bear. There's 2 of us, 2 small creatures. We can
Still
ride the
think-
large bear.
We should
Put
try,
6 on the outside. The bear should just try moving the bear around.
Oh, shit. Oh, hang on.
It says it's controllable by you, but I just want to see you do it.
Yep.
Yeah, perfect. Right,
Well,
you
move it back.
don't bother controlling Sticks now. You are now the bear. So, Sticks has transformed into a bear. Anything else? You have about 20 seconds before the guards notice you all, so you've got about 3 turns to do something.
At the last opportunity, on the last turn, I'd like to. Where's Quiche? I can't see Quiche.
You're in the second floor of the tower.
I'm kind of over here. I've got one move to get to the top and take this guy on.
Well, if you like, whereabouts were you before? Did you move there? Have you been there?
I've always been. So we finished the last. The end of the game, I was one move away from getting to this. I was just going to go up to the top, but we've got to survive for 2 turns. What I was going to do is hypnotize this guy to go and start the fireworks off.
May I suggest that we get away from the explosions before you set them off?
Well, it'll take him 2 turns to get down, won't it?
What I'd love to do is I'd like to run away from that barrel and then fire a fireball at it and set it off. But preferably if you guys they're not near it. Because,
The thing is, you've got to kind of last out 2 hours before you blow the barrel.
yeah, so I've got to wait.
Patient. Well, I don't know if that's going to happen, mate. I think we're just going to try and take the foot out by ourselves by the looks of it.
Okay.
It looks like it. It looks like it. There might be
Well,
more
I don't honestly. I can't see us lasting 2 hours.
Okay, shall we? Oh, right.
So, yeah, we've kind of lost. We've lost the stealth, haven't we? We could just sit here and lounge around for 2 hours if we hadn't lost the stealth.
I don't like that at all. Should we try and do a bit more stealthy sabotage then while we're here? See if there's anything else we can destroy.
I mean,
Just see how many people we can kill, how many things we can destroy. You don't want to hide for 2 hours, guys. Come on, do it.
Yeah. That's,
Johnny won't allow us to do that either. So.
I'll
It's pretty quick,
I
so
don't think we can now
just
anyway.
run around and render people.
Right. Okay. So, can you? I'm just going to clear Mac's turn order. I'm removing all turns.
Yeah, like before we get going, I'd like to hand a potion to Sticks to drink, or the bottoms up. I suppose she can't. She's got no opposable form, has she? So, can I pour a potion down your gullet, please, Sticks?
Raw. It's a yes. In bear form.
Cool. Very good. And I'm ready to go.
Right. Can you add yourselves all to the turn order, please?
Reptile.
Hang on.
How do I add myself to the turn order?
Yeah.
Right click on yourself, click your token, and then put it on your character sheet and roll initiative.
I see.
There's an initiative button on your main core sheet. You can just click on. Ooh, excuse me.
Is that on the bear sheet or my sheet?
On your sheet, I believe. I don't know what's on the bear sheet. I've never seen it.
It'll be technically it's the bear's initiative because you take on the physical characteristics of the bear.
I see.
That's good because I can't find my own sheet. Bear. Is it intelligence? What? Where is it? You smell things.
It's Dex.
Oh, it's
Aha.
So it's
that's a lot of minions.
Really, isn't it?
Just
But it depends if I see or not. This is
It depends if I
well,
see the bear.
right. So
Oh my god. I got 5 for my initiative. Die!
Too busy staring into the flames.
have you all moved? You get 2 turns worth of movement before you can do anything. Before the battle is enacted. Everybody do the movements, and then we'll start with Keach.
Right,
Hang on,
I'm
what can I
moving up
see
next to
around
this
me?
room. Oh, just ready to
Say that
pounce on
once.
this guy at the top.
Okay, so you're already there. Next, Brown Bear. You've got 2 turns of movement to have a go at.
Hang on,
So
so
you
what
you
what's near me? What's near me, Hayden?
You're
What
next to
can
2
I see?
buildings. You're on the main road. You've got the barrels at the main gate. You've got some guards behind you running around with water looking for people. You've only just turned into a bear, so nobody's noticed you just yet. And you have
Is that
Poe next to you.
Are you staying on top of my shoulders, Poe?
Yeah.
Cool. Yes, I'm basically on top of Sticks and Poe's on top of my shoulders, so we're staying in the.
You are a totem with a bare body.
Kind of like we're
Yeah,
we're
pretty
staying in a
much.
trench coat, but now the bottom half part of the trench coat has turned into a big bear. So
We're now 2 goblins in a trench coat
5
riding a
furry
bear.
legs.
kind of, yeah. That's
Yeah. Beeka,
Yep.
Beeka, as you feel Poe Sticks transform into the bear underneath, in between your legs, you start thinking of those fine furry back legs. Fine furry back legs. Anyway,
Anyway, I'm going to stare
okay.
off into the middle distance for a time and yeah, just have a happy
Yeah,
moment.
so Poe Beeka, you are going to stay where you are.
So wrong and yet
Shitsy.
so right.
Not Shitsy. Corpzy, sorry.
Oi, Lola!
Hey,
I'll be right back. Bad Lola.
Oi! Oi!
okay. So Corpzy's just going to cackle manically and then run up these stairs into the guard tower, into this tower here.
Okay, get 2 turns of movement. You can probably go up 2 flights of stairs with those.
I'm going to do that.
Probably get right to the top floor.
I'm going to get to the top floor.
But you're bumping to Quiche. What are you going to do when you bump into Quiche?
I'm going to I'm going to use the darkness ability to basically confuse him.
Well, we're not letting you do any abilities. You just get to move this turn.
When I bump into Keisha, he's one of ours, isn't he? So
Yeah.
I'm just going to go, it's time! That.
It is time. War has broken out. At the start of the first turn order, it is Quiche. Right. Who's absent?
This fucker behind, from behind.
You're going to get this guy from behind. I will give you advantage for the first turn.
Very good.
Oh, you guys.
So first one is an 18.
Hits.
8.
8 damage.
Bonus. 19.
19. You've got passive armor. So let's see how many wounds you do.
Another 8.
That guard is dead. You efficiently wipe out another target, Quiche. Very well done. Your snake training is paying off. Next after that, it's Brown Bear.
Right. It's that a bit hard to see? Like, where's is that a person next to me?
Yeah, zoom in. Zoom in.
I can see everything, Hayden. I can see like I think it's because I can see through Johnny's character's eyes and
Yeah,
Sticks
I've
as
put
well.
everybody. I've put everybody to be able to see everything on. I could put it on thing, but I've just done it like this.
Is that-
It's easier.
Is that a person where I'm trying to make that circle appear?
Yeah, that's a person there. They're running around trying to get. They're running around screaming, firing intruders. They've seen you, but they're
Right,
shit scared.
and well, Sticks is feeling a bit fucking PMS, so she's just gonna fucking claw him and disembowel him.
Nice.
He has 7 wounds, Tom. He has 7 wounds. See if you can do it. He's an armor value of 10.
Character sheet coming up. Come on. With me. So what are we doing? Claw attack.
You hit.
How do I roll for damage again?
Press on your attack button on claws.
Click in the
Press on your
chat.
button.
In the
Click
chat.
it in the chat.
All right, yeah, wrong one. Wrong one.
You still hit with the second one anyway. So click attack on both of them, like on the chat. The 11
There
or
we go.
something. Right, he's dead. Take it out. Slice in half. His viscera anoints the wall. And these villagers are now shit scared.
Yeah. Good. Hang on, is that another villager by the building? Hang on. Oh no, that one's gone.
Kill one in front of you.
Or is that
There's
one?
one next to behind. You've still got movement left after your attack.
Yeah, because
And then your bonus
I've
moves.
got multi-attack, so I can make 2 attacks. Yeah, but
So
do I have to make 2 attacks at the same time, or can I move and
Oh yeah,
attack?
they're in the same square, so you can make a multi-attack on that person as well. So you hit with this,
Right, so use my
hit
claws.
with it, and do
Bite.
all the damage.
He's gonna bite his face. Fucking Revenant style.
Go on then.
Yeah.
Roll.
Take that, DiCaprio.
That's just enough.
Piercing in the eyes.
The horror.
You rip his head straight off his body. What do you do with the head?
She's just going to be like worrying it like some mental Jack Russell with a fucking sock or something. I don't know. Fling it away at the nearest person. If she can see the other another human, she's going to fling the head towards that person.
Make a ballistic skill test with disadvantage.
Ballistic skill.
There's no ballistic skills there.
No. Dexterity.
Make
I
it.
don't know.
Make a fight attack with disadvantage.
I can't do a disadvantage on the bear sheet. I don't think.
No. It comes up with 2 rolls anyway for beasts. So you still hit the person. Roll a d4 for damage. Nothing more. I'm letting this happen. It knocks the person, but it only takes 1 wound off them, and they are scared. A headless head has come, bounced off a face, shit them up.
Good.
Poe,
Good.
it's over to you.
I am going to. I don't know. I'm going to draw my shield as my free interaction action thing. And my hand. No, I'm not going to draw my hand crossbow. And I'm going to point at this geezer here.
Yep.
And I'm going to yell at him, "Here, mate! Your shitty town's on fire! And cast Vicious Mockery. And he has to do a Wisdom saving throw against DC 14.
Okay, let me just go to my guard book. Guard. Why are they in alphabetical order? Probably one of the first person to on though.
They are in alphabetical order, aren't they? But they're like in categories as well.
I found him anyway. So wisdom saving throw, yeah?
Yep. Yeah, he's fine.
Fine, is he? Oh,
Yeah.
I've pressed it twice.
And then for my bonus action, I will draw my hand crossbow. And that's me.
All right. Right, next up is Beeka.
Cool. So who's seen us? Who's aware of the big bear at the minute? There's two-
People can't see you. People are screaming.
So what do I see in front of me? There's two civilians. Are these like guards here? These three. Have they seen us presumably?
Yeah, the guards have seen you. There's two civilians in front of them.
I'll just use my cantrip stove. I'll lob a vial of acid at this dude here.
Yeah.
Save my spell slot.
It's the most horrific attacking. Literally.
I'll open up the trench coat. I'll open up the trench coat like I'm a flasher, and then lob a vial of acid. Out. Just as I don't think I even need to roll. I think it just does D4 to each of them. It's not a huge amount.
Do I get to dodge at all or not?
Oh no, it's a dexterity saving throw, or you take D6. So these two here, it's these two. This one and this one.
D6 life-changing injuries.
Yeah, this guard and then this civilian dexterity. Well, that's so. Here.
Does that come through? It's not
It
registered.
looks like there's loads. It looks like there's loads to me. I'm not sure what's what though.
Oh, 1 second. Yeah, I've done it. It's just. Yeah, it'll be the first
It's
one.
DC 15
14.
save.
Yeah, but he hasn't done it on a 14.
The 6 to the first guy, and then second guy takes 5. And if he doesn't dodge, it's either 5 or nothing.
5 or nothing, yeah. So this guy takes 5, yeah.
Yeah, and I say that I've given a Sticks a potion that gives a plus D4 to every attack that she makes. So if you miss any attacks, Tom, you get a little extra to try and hit with them. Okay.
Decent.
Yeah,
Nice.
Yeah, it's not even that you're missing any, but if you ever do. Okay, so that's me.
How long does that last for?
It lasts for a minute, so that's 10. Is that 10 turns?
Yep.
Yeah, so I'll do that just before we start. I'll try and keep track of it. Alright, that's me done, so I'll just use a cantrip. I'm going to stay on top of Sticks and stick with the team here. So. That's my go, mate.
Okay, after that, we have a guard. Whichever guard it may be. I don't know. Zoom out again.
Pardon me.
This guard over here is going to take a crossbow shot. Right here. One on the tower. Oh. So, give me a second. Oh, he's only got spear ranged. So, he's not the right guy. Yep, he's not. He's going to start moving though, and he's going to move down to the bottom floor by running. Okay. Next person. Centaur. What's Centaur's move? Just get my character sheets up. It'd be a lot quicker once I keep them up. Right, so movement, charge. He can go at least 30 feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he charges the pair of you. And the Centaur's going to attack.
Who's he hitting? The bear?
Yeah. He's going to multi-attack. He's going to use his pike. What's the DC of the bear?
Hang on.
What's the AC of the bear, Tom?
Yeah, come in. I haven't got enough screen for everything. What do you want? AC?
Yeah, armor
No
value
fucking
or
idea.
whatever. Armor class, yeah.
What's the need to hit?
They'll
Where
be
does
on
it
the
say armor?
top.
Armor class 12 natural.
It misses. So it's going to try hooves. Hits with his hooves.
Hit me with your hooving
So
stick.
he does 11 bludgeoning damage with his hooves to you, Tom. Can you take 11 damage off your character? Next up, guard. Guard. Next. This guard just starts moving up. He goes down there. Next is guard over here. He's going to try getting the side here.
West side.
West side. And the guard is going to try and attack you. Right. And he's going to use his spear. Two-handed. He misses. Guard from here runs up to there. Next. Guard here goes into combat down the sides. And he will attack the bear again. Two-handed attack. Hits on a 12. Does 4 piercing damage to you, bear.
I'll just get that off.
Next guard is going to start moving down the towers on the bottom floor now. Wait a second, I'm going to put this on first. Giblet's Corpzy! Your turn.
Okay. Let's see what chaos I can cause this turn. Right then. So, I am up in the tower. Are there any guards near me or anything like that now?
No, they're all on the top floor though, south of you. They're actually on the top of the runs, all the guards you can see on the top of on your half of the board.
Okay.
They haven't gone yet.
Right, okay. So I'm gonna start throwing fireballs.
Yeah, get in a good position to hit them all, so you can get in a good line of sight, because these have walls and doors.
Yeah.
You are on the top floor.
I want to be on the very top floor.
Once-
We go to the edge. to the corner, and then I'm gonna fire a fireball at this guy here.
Go fireball that guy, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Fire away.
And then fireball.
Fire makes your day.
Yes.
Fireball of day keeps the humans away.
You. 1 second, let me just check the guards. AC 16, change shirt. You do not injure the guard.
I don't hit the guard.
No, the guard survives the blast.
Ah well.
Chainmail seems too good for your fireball at this point in time.
And then can I move back?
You've got enough movement in your movement set, so you will be able to.
Yeah, just a step back from the battlement. Just in case somebody tries to fire any arrows or something like that, you know what I mean? Okay, done.
1, 2, 3, 4. Some of the guards start moving up the field. Ruckus! And we are back to the top of the round of turn 2. Well, you hear the alarm go up even louder. The call for reinforcements echoes from the chamber from the guard station, wherever that may be. But you hear the call for reinforcements. You know, more men are on the way. Yet you only have 1 hour and 45 minutes to do your plan.
Really?
Time is a weird soup.
It is in my head. I'm just ticking it down. Don't worry about the physics.
Don't worry
of being
about the
6
clock.
seconds. Don't worry about the 6 seconds per round.
What Hayden didn't tell us was don't tell us what Hayden didn't tell us was that it's goblin time, which is a very different kind of time.
Time just gets gobbled up. Ah ha ha ha. Kite, you're on the top floor. Even though you can't see the barracks underneath you, they have the same shape as everything else, with a brickier floor.
Yeah,
And ramparts. So you can see past the ramparts and around the surrounding areas which you're in. You can peer over the side and get a view on people directly near underneath you. You can see the battle going on. You can hear the alarm going off. What are you doing, Kiche? What are you doing?
Oh, not mine or anything. Is this guard down here? Is that who Johnny's attacked?
No, Johnny attacked one on the floor, but that guard is there, coming towards you.
Where?
There
There
on the stair.
right there. Another guard with chainmail on.
But missing that.
Well, I declare, going, my liver's outside my body on the stair.
I'm just going to check the people.
Right, I'll attack this dude and this guard.
Okay. Go for it. Zam value 16.
Crazy high. So let's go to normal.
Ash.
Oh, fucking hell. Suck that down. Oh, still does only, what, 8?
8.
Yeah, 8 damage to him.
Are you doing a second attack?
Yeah. Actually, right. What else can I do?
Got 3 rounds left.
No, that's not. Oh, okay.
Can anybody else hear the music?
Mm.
Die, Grant, die, this
Yeah.
skull.
I grant die.
Yeah.
Grant. Or Grant
It's not
Mitchell.
Bond movie.
I can't imagine this music on EastEnders. But,
No? It'll be, maybe watch EastEnders if it was.
You hit.
like another
You
8.
strike. And you murder. You murder the guard. How do you kill this guard with your martial arts, Kiche?
I'm just fucking punching him in the throat, man.
He chokes. Spit doesn't come up. His face turns blue. And he rolls around on the floor soundless and dies. Good move. If you've got any extra movement, you can do that now to go on to your next target. But while you do that, I'm going to move it on to Brown Bear. So you can decide what you're going to do. Currently, Brown Bear, while Kiche is moving, you have a centaur and a guard attacking you, and another guard. So there's 2 guards and a centaur trying to wail at you.
I can probably take out a guard, but the centaur's probably the biggest threat. So I need to kick fuck out of him. So yeah, I'll start with claws.
Okay, who are you attacking first? On the guard? Armor value 16 for the guard. I'll tell you what it is for the centaur. I think
sorry, no, I meant the centaur.
Oh, you did mention armor class is only 12 on the centaur. You've got a better chance of hitting him.
That's a critical.
Big show. I've got a trio that I'm singing our solo.
Roll again to confirm, Tom, with your crit. Oh, well, whatever it is, just while you press the button on your thing, it'll do the job for me, which is great. Yeah, so 16 plus 6. Oh my god. Like 22 damage.
It was amazing.
Fuck yeah.
That's dessert.
Take that, you fucking horse bitch.
So, but you've left him on 23 wounds now after taking out of his 45. Well done. You've got a second attack.
And then she's going to do the multi-attack. Yeah, hang on. And it's going to bite.
Nom nom nom.
You hit the centaur, you managed to bite into it after clawing a big chunk out of the centaur. You bite into it and do 9 damage. That's pretty good, actually. Pretty good. You severely wound the centaur after your first barrage of attacks. You put him down to a measly 12 wounds out of 45. Well done. Well done. 6.
Get in.
Really showing your power. Next, it's Poe.
Is the centaur? Is there a guard under the centaur?
There's a guard sort of like at the bottom corner of the centaur, just fitting into the square there.
Feels ropey. Is the centaur
I'm
looking?
a ropey GM.
There's 2 things occupying one space. It's not
allowed.
Hold on, we are 3 people on one space.
We are mounted. We are small characters mounted on a large bear, Alan. It's not the same as a guard hiding under a centaur.
I mean, a lot of things happen under a horse, you know.
It's not a horse, Alan. It's a centaur. Anyway, I'm going to, for my free item interaction, I'm going to switch from my hand crossbow to my +1 rapier that Alan has enchanted. That Beeka has enchanted. And for my bonus action, I'm going to dip the tip of that stabby shanker right in this serpent venom. I'm going to stab the fucking horsey bastard right in the eye.
Hey.
If I can remember how to click on things. There we go. I've got advantage because he's a big cunt. Hang on.
You hit him anyway.
18!
You hit him well.
And my serpent venom included. Stab! Shit. That's 16 damage.
16?
Yes.
That is a dead centaur.
Take that, horse face.
Your poison rapier pierces him right through the eyeball as he's leering at the bear, recoiling from the damage the bear has just done to him.
And
Sticks.
as he
Did a good
dies,
job.
I'm going to yell, "Take that,
What?
you horse face
Can Sticks
cunt!
make a
I'll see you in horse hell!"
and Sticks is going to start like humping him in some sign of dominance.
What are you going to do, you and your horse army?
Oh, the centaur is dead. Next up, it's Beeka. Well done, Poe. A very valiant victory. The
Thanks.
centaur's bleeding out, holding his eyeballs, squirting all over the place, flailing around like a big rubber necking chicken on top of his body, while his eyeball squirts everywhere until he
Thanks.
flails to death.
Thanks, voice in my
There you
head. Your encouragement means a lot.
It's description.
Poe is starting to hear voices in his head, I've decided, and it's Hayden.
Oh, that's not good for Poe.
Poe's breaking the fourth
That's the
wall. He
worst.
actually hears the DM.
Yeah, it's not good for him. It's not good
That's
for
the
him.
last voice that you want to hear in your head. So. Okay, it's me next, yeah?
Yeah.
Apart from these 4 rushing in, do we see any more coming, or is it just these guys?
You don't see any more, but you can hear big movement somewhere else of maybe more guards coming to your location.
No worries.
The ones you have not seen yet.
I use one of my
A commanding voice you can hear in the distance, pulling people to rally as it comes
commanding
closer.
voice. That can't be good, right? I'd like to. I'll use one of my spell slots. I'd like to use catapult. I'd like to fire a brick at this guy back here. This one. Can I do that? How do you ping on the map?
Press hold. Oh, I know where you figure. Oh, well, you've done that now anyway. Yeah, that's
Okay,
him.
so,
That's him. Yeah.
He gets like a dexterity save. See if you can dodge the brick.
Okay. I will always roll my dexterity. He dodges bricks like it's no tomorrow.
Oh no. Well, that's not good for me. So I shall. That'll be my. That's it. I'll just use one action to misthrow a brick, I guess.
Okay, the guard you've just thrown a brick at is extremely pissed. He runs in and attacks you, Beeka, because you threw a brick at him.
Don't kill him or I'll fall.
I catapulted a brick at him.
That's the one. And he's gonna go a two-handed attack because he's a dick, and he can't hit shit because you're on top of a bear.
Nowhere near enough.
Okay. Next guard will be. Give me a second. Click down.
Tricks, brother. A brick was my best chance.
Where is this guard? That's that guard. Right, this guard makes it to the bottom floor and moves to about there.
Hang on, bruv.
All right.
I've got another brick in my inventory. If I give you them both, you can like smash someone's testicles in it.
This guy is going to move around to the back of you to give himself advantage. And he's going to do a two-handed melee attack with spear, which he hits on a 14.
They would have advantage anyway, Hayden, if they're attacking the bear, because the bear is large.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I need to learn these things.
Yeah,
but
I just realised.
He was attacking Beeka anyway. He was attacking Beeka because he throws bricks.
Who throws a brick?
So, what's your AC? 14 on you.
Yeah, it's 17 for Beeka at the minute.
He points his spear at you, and it bounces off your mail. Good are the armourers for the goblins today. Right, next up is the guard in front of the bear again. Yeah. Sure is attacked. I think I've got this guy on twice. I'll ignore him. Skip the guy down. And it's the guy underneath. And he's going to have an attack at the bear. two-handed. He hits the bear and does 5 piercing sticks. Next up, can you add that onto your thing, please, Sticks? Next up, the guard over here.
Yeah, just
You played Sonic.
I might be.
Terribly bad etiquette, Dave. For the record.
No,
Terribly
just,
poor etiquette, Dave.
I'm not playing it. I was just installing it for work to see if it worked.
The spear guy, because of his length of his spear, can still attack the bear. And he's going to attack it behind his mate. So, hits the bear. Does 2 more damage to you, Tom.
fuck hell.
This guy makes it to the outpost here and starts going down the stairs. Right, Goblin Corpzy. It's your flame-throwing, wielding, manic turn. Please don't blow the gates.
Why would you say that, Hayden?
I don't know. I don't know. I think that was a whisper in the wind. Into his Goblin Corpse.
Johnny, you're muted.
So- Yeah, you muted, Johnny. You muted.
Sorry.
Muted. Yeah, there we go.
Sorry, I don't really want to blow up the bear. You know what I mean? So that's planned out the window. That was my plan.
Don't listen to me anyway. I'm a bad influence. I'll try and get you all killed.
I'm gonna fire at this guy. Fire 5 at that guy. See if I can do it. Okay, let's see if I can do it this time. So fireball. Yay or nay?
Yay!
Okay.
Ow! You do 4 damage to him.
Cool.
He's singed and pissed.
Corpzy just cackles. He is,
Right.
Obviously, hears evil laughter in the distance.
Are you doing any more movement? Any bonus actions?
I'm going to stay there and go, you! Over the battlement, you!
So, okay.
That's it.
Right. You hear a bit of a charge. You feel something else coming.
Oh, dear.
A lot of the guards here seem to be a little bit meaningless, but you expect something worse is around the corner with what you can hear coming up from what you know to be the barracks near the dungeons. Kishe, start of your turn.
This guy's still here.
One second. Did he kill someone? You killed someone last time, didn't you? They're on the bottom floor. Then Kishe, ones you're looking straight up. There's a guy coming up the platform. Yes, he should have moved his last turn, so he's just come into contact on the end of the tower there, and he's going to throw a spear at you. I think something to ask. Sorry, Kishe, but yeah, he's going to throw a spear at you.
You will give the stones to me. I will consume
19,
his
does that
thoughts,
hit?
It does, yeah.
his knowledge, his brain.
Does 5 piercing damage.
Now stand aside.
Okay, your turn, Keisha.
I think I'm going to be sick.
It's time to leave.
There goes my appetite for a while. The prince.
Not really.
If you move towards him, I'll let that happen. Yep. So you do 8 damage to him. He's got
14.
wounds left.
Was it?
14 doesn't hit him. Yeah. But you can always have a go because if hit once, you can always try to do a key strike.
I did, yeah. The first one hit, doing 8 damage. The second one, no, I'm going to save the key.
Still peace. Is that you, Brownie?
Yeah.
Tom. Time to tear shit up. People. You've got one person behind you with 7 damage left on him, and the other 2 on full health on 11.
Yeah, well, I remember the guy behind her, stabbed her or something like that in the arse, so she's going to turn around and fucking bite him in the face.
Okay.
Hang on. Cheat. Give me a second. Did that hit?
You need 16, was
16, yeah, so no.
Ah, damn it. Hang on. No, I can't do that with the bonus, can I?
Still need.
Because that's the D4, isn't it?
Yep, can't do it, mate. I'm afraid.
Yep. All right. So then she's going to swipe it in with the claws.
Yep.
More like it.
All right, 1 second, Tom. Sorry, I was busy preparing the next thing. Yeah, you hit him with the claws, 10 slashing damage. The guy behind you. How do you bisect this man with your bear? With your claws?
What I'm thinking is because he was behind her, she turns around and just fucking swipes him, grabs him with the claws, and she wants to continue with that momentum in a jiu-jitsu style fashion, and then launches eviscerated corpse towards the other people attacking her.
You'll have to do that one with disadvantage.
She might be a bit dizzy by the end of this.
Yeah, do it at disadvantage. I'm quite happy to play with this shit. It's great.
Kung Fu Bear.
It's all about momentum. Hang on, what am I doing?
Let's roll claw attack with disadvantage, please.
I think you have to have the disadvantage yourself.
The flailing corpse splits, but breaks apart before it flies into anybody else. But you are stood facing ready to fight the rest of the people now. And this guard has been sliced apart. You have terribly, terribly sharp claws. Next up, it's Pooh. Poe, your turn.
Yeah, I'm pondering. Hang on a sec. Sorry, I was muted. I didn't realise. I'm going to. We've got quite a lot of geezers coming in, haven't we? I'm going to cast Thunder Wave.
Thunder.
Thunder Goblin. So those 3 guys near us need to make Constitution saving throws. DC 14.
Okay. Oh, stop running away.
She's not talking to me. Piss off,
Amused me. I didn't know,
Dave!
We're
I didn't know where it was coming
we're
from,
not
Dave.
convinced.
I didn't know where it was coming from, but it amused me knowing
Dave,
that.
if we failed by what each?
Okay, so hang on, let me roll some damage. Damage. Oh. Right, ignore that 9. That shouldn't be there. That was a shit roll. So, the 2 that fail take 4 damage and are pushed 10 foot back. So 2 squares, and the one that passes takes 2 damage and is not pushed back. And any unsecured objects are also pushed back. And everyone within 300 feet hears it. And then, for a bonus action, I'm going to go... you all right down there, bruv? You want to try again? Throwing them bricks or something? You know, you got this. You can do this. And I'm going to pat him on the head and give him bardic inspiration. So you've got.
Remind me what that one does.
It's a thing. Anytime in the next 10 minutes, when you make a roll, and you can use it on a skill test, combat, or anything magic related, saving throws, anything. You can add a d6, and you can choose to roll it after you've rolled your d20 if you want. But it's a one-use thing.
Yeah. Beeka's going to smile despite himself.
No, one of them. The one that passes Hayden doesn't get knocked back.
Yeah, I've moved. He's there, okay.
Oh, okay.
But also, I've moved the moving barrels. You've pushed them actually closer to the gate with your thunder wave.
No, it doesn't go that way. It only goes one direction.
Oh, okay.
So it's like
Harry
it's
Styles.
It's just affects that area there.
Okay, that's
15
it.
foot.
They've all gone back then. They've all gone back and taken the damage then.
Rightio.
Right. Is that you, Pooh?
Action, bonus action, movement. I'm just going to wriggle and get a bit more comfortable on my brother's shoulders, and that's me done.
Cool. It's too tempting a target. Has to be acid. I'll go for this one here. It'll hit all 3.
Yeah.
Shall roll. Roll for acid. Acid splash. DC 15 or 6.
It's there. Seven foot of 16 on the armor. Oh, sorry. Okay. I'll roll that thing. So 2 of them. Two of them get hit.
I'll give it a shot.
Oh. First one. Next one.
We have lost much, but it's today. Baldur's Gate needs us. Today. This is the one you spoke of. The one.
The fifth.
Appearances may change. Observe this mind.
The first eyes.
And I'm not alone.
I have marshaled the best of...
Your father has.
I was the first Dark Justiciar in a generation, but soon will be Legion.
Glad to have you with us.
The air is thick. They're expecting a speech. Something to stir their hearts and put fire in their...
Right, next up it's guard. Has a bear move? Oh no. First guard charges in again.
To our
Tries to
we'll
shatter
prepare
with a spear.
Baldur's Great.
and attack on the spear. Next guard. Miss it.
Pretty mangled.
Dragons! Overhead!
Okay, after that, give me a second. That's some more dudes to the turn order.
Let's get on with it.
Reporting.
Here we go. Next up, that guy's attack.
How many died today? How many died tomorrow?
This guy runs in and gets in spear range and attacks. He's going to attack you, Poe. Yeah, he hits you. It does 7 piercing damage towards you.
Sound of a wounded goblin. Okay.
Never a dull moment. Wonder if the gods
Right,
are
Corpzy, it's your turn.
Okay. Oh dear, oh dear. That's looking like a bit of a blob there.
Excuse me.
Quite damaged.
That's
What do I see
Sticks,
down-
and she's
down
a
below? The
bear.
bear
And
is
she's
it
a
look like
lovely bear.
getting- Are you getting
Raw.
Getting haggard? Is she kicking ass? Bit of both.
Sticks is.
Yeah, it's
Sticks is-
hard to distinguish, like, if the blood on her fur is like her own or those of the enemies. So.
Sticks is Sticks
So
is
I'm
doing
just trying to
well,
think. I'm
but
just gonna check what Burning Hands does.
if yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I'll wait for my go.
Yeah.
Burning Hands is like an AOE in front of you.
I'm not
Cone, Johnny.
okay. Yeah, it's like a cone, I think.
Yeah.
Flamey cone.
Ah, right. Flamey cone. So, because I'm elevated, could I flame the end of that cone onto those 4 guards, essentially?
Hit us.
Double.
Mind Flayer! Mind Flayer!
It's over. I mean, you definitely
What's
hit.
my gamer eye thing?
You definitely hit me and Alan because we're on the back of a fucking bear.
Yeah, you're gonna burn the 2 goblins, maybe.
He's frightened of making the rings be
Damn
true.
it. Right, okay.
Is this really the mind flayer who could save the city?
I know, but yeah, it's
Who are you and what have you done with Jonathan?
3d6 fire, man, so I don't know. No, I don't really want to stay on fire. So, I don't know.
Look, Johnny,
I'll
the
just
thing
do,
is, the thing is,
can I do
we've
that
got a
one?
long time to survive. If I was you, I would save your
leveled
spell
up.
slots and just chuck cantrips until there's something worth
Yeah.
burning spell slots on.
That's what I'm doing. That's firebolts, mate. I think I'll do
Yeah.
firebolts. So I'll do a firebolt at one of the back guys. Try and kill him. Okay? I'll move back and do a fireball, then move back again, but I'll just do a fireball now. Do I miss?
Yeah.
I missed, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. And I move back, carry on.
You blitz.
It's not my form tonight. It's because I'm distracted.
What, by the thought of all the
Like a Soviet
combustibles around the settlement, you're just like, oh, those things that can burn.
I could just start firing at buildings because they're large targets. That's probably a better idea.
I'll possibly miss it.
Well, let's see next turn. Nick!
What am I to do?
Right. Here we go. This guard moves up to here. This guard does the same.
Ooh, that's tempting.
This bandit moves to here. And then he's going to try and fire. His light crossbow at Giblets.
Oh no.
He misses, unless what's your AC?
AC
Armor class.
armor class is 13.
He done it, yeah, so that's okay.
God.
1 minute. Right. So we've got the bandit captain. Gonna move. There. Was just captain. So next up we've got another guy. He's gonna move around here. And he's gonna move around here. Back to you, Keishay.
What? What about this dick who has not attacked me this
I always forget
round?
about him. I must have not added him to turn. I'm sorry, but yeah, he's gonna be a dick. And he's just gonna for half action he's gonna pull a spear back out of you and then hit you with it one-handed. Which what's your I don't think that's enough, but it would have been funny.
18.
Yeah, he failed to hit you. You're too skillful.
Then I like him back.
Right.
No, it's not here. Then bonus. Do I have to hit with the first one to get a bonus?
You have to hit with one of them to do a key shot. Either one.
Oh, right. Yeah, yes, I can still get a bonus off. No, double fail.
Kiche, you do your best precision strike, but is it the cheek of this man? Is it the cheek of this man to throw a spear in you, pull it out, and try whack you with it? What is this? Is this psychological warfare? He's really putting the pressure here, Kiche. Maybe it rattled you for a second. Next up is Poe.
Alright. For my action, I'm going to stab this geezer here with my rapier.
Yeah.
That's a crit.
No.
That's a lovely 14 damage.
He's dead.
Yeah. Have it, you fucking ball bag! And then I'm going to leap. I'm going to leap out. I'm going to burst out of the overcoat in celebration. And I'm going to hop down.
How are you leaping out? Are you doing anything theatrical as you're leaping down?
Yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hop down off my brother's shoulder onto the back of Sticks the bear, and then I'm going to do a leap and a spin, a forward spin, and land, hopefully, here.
Give me a dexterity test with advantage, just for your little bit of fucking pride about.
A test or a saving throw. Right, I've
Oh,
got
no,
a
that's
natural
great.
20 anyway,
That's,
so...
that's amazing.
Yeah.
You do exactly what you say.
And you what, sorry?
You do exactly what... Sorry.
What was that, Alan?
Sorry, guys. Sorry, mate. No, I said never. It doesn't matter now. It's not good enough.
I'm getting cocky now. So since I got an actual 20, as I'm mid flip, Hayden, I was going to do this anyway. I was going to do my free item interaction to switch my rapier out for my hand crossbow, and I want to do that as
You can
mid
have
flip.
you free and an extra free action.
Oh, in that
you can
case,
have 2 free actions for your natural 20.
In that case, I'm going to slide the shield gong onto my back and pull out the other hand crossbow and go, "Ready for me now, bitches!" And I'm going to level my hand crossbows, and that'll be me asking for fucking trouble. It's just like real life. This is how I always get beaten up.
That's pretty damn amazing. And it sticks. You're feeling heavy in the form of the brown bear, but you're still beating them. You're still beating them down, clawing at them, biting the faces off.
Sorry, I have a bonus action as well. Can I?
Yep.
Can I do bardic inspiration on Sticks? So, Tom, at any point in the next 10 minutes, any D20 you roll, you can add a D6 to it if you want. You can choose to add it after you've rolled the D20. You don't have to roll them at the same time.
Could be useful.
Okay. An extra D6.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. So, Tom, Beeka. Not Beeka, Sticks, brown bear.
Alright, yes, he's gonna tear into the nearest guard, the one that
Yeah, drink a beer back,
in
guys.
front of her with the claws.
Okay.
Hang on a sec. Sheets. Claws.
Is he at advantage, or does he get to add a D6 onto that attack roll?
I can add a D. I've got a D4 that I can add to it because of the potion that.
Yeah, so that's permanent, isn't it? The D4, and then if you still want, you can also add a D6.
I would add that D4 to that if you want to hurt him. So you've managed it just on the cusp.
Yeah, because you can keep using that D4, whereas my D6 is one use.
Yeah, so
isn't it different?
Hit him. He's got 1 wound left, Tom. So whatever you roll is dead.
What was that, James?
Well, let's...
Isn't it more things though that it applies to? It's not just accuracy.
Yeah, like because of the
as well.
Yeah, because of the type of bard I am as well. Like you can add it to magic and everything basically.
He dies screaming. Blood was pouring out of him, but you just made it a whole lot worse. After you shred him, bits of his torso, mangled up mess of armour and human, remains flailed across the floor. His 2 friends behind him look slightly unnerved by the mess before you. You have some movement left and a bonus action. A bonus attack.
Oh, hang on.
Hey, is that bonus action or bonus attack?
You can still move because you've not moved at all, and you can still add your extra action in D&D life. Is that right, Dave?
You what? Sorry.
He can still move and do his extra action, can't he?
Yeah, you can split your attacks. Yeah, if that's what you're asking.
Yeah. It's not like Diagnosis. It's completely random order. You can choose everything in and use your movement to the best of your ability.
So is the... If I got this right, so I can move, I can attack, but then do I also have a bonus action?
Everyone
you've
has a
done your
bonus
attack,
action.
or you've got your as a bonus action after you've moved.
Everyone has a bonus action, but you can only use certain things with your bonus action, and it'll tell you.
I think he's asking whether his attack uses that bonus or whether it's separate to it.
I don't think so. No. What are you, a bear, aren't you? A brown bear.
Yeah, it's got multi.
Yeah, one's a bite and one's a slash, Owen. Tom. So.
Let me check the wording.
Bear just has multiple attacks, I think.
Yeah,
multiple attacks is fine.
It gets the bonus on top as well.
Yeah, so multi-attack.
I would say if you...
As your action, you make 2 attacks one with the bite and one with the claws. That's your action.
Okay, so
Yeah.
A brown bear doesn't get a bonus action.
okay,
Right. Okay. Yeah. No worries. So then, he's just going to charge over the bloody remains of the corpse, hopefully flinging gore and everything everywhere, and bite the face of the guy on the left.
I've just read the wording on my bardic inspiration. So normally, bardic inspiration is D6 to an ability check, an attack, or a saving throw. But because of the type of bard I am, you can also add it to any spell that heals or does damage. And also you can add it to weapon damage or to your AC.
wow.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Good.
AC 23, here I come.
Okay, I'll give you this free bite action for follow through move because it's only an inch away. Well,
he's
bite
followed through. He's pushed too hard.
You hit. Which one are you hitting? Are you hitting the top one or the bottom one?
The top one.
Okay. Nearly take this guard out. You would have taken the other one out. You nearly take this one out. Well, that's the end of your turn. Your turn. Beeka. Yeah.
Beeka. I would like to, if it's consensual, of course, I'd like to feed the bear a healing potion as a bonus action.
Yeah.
What's it? What is it for healing potion? I forget. 2d4, is it?
Yeah, 2d4 plus 4?
I'm not sure. 2d4 plus 4? Shall I roll?
That feels right.
Yeah.
Potion
2d4 plus
of...
4. Oh, let's have it.
Potion of
2d4.
healing.
I think that sounds right. Only 7, I'm afraid, buddy. But 7 wins back to you.
2d4 plus 2.
Okay, so it's only 5 then. So I won't use my move. I shall use my bonus to give a healing potion. How ragged does this bear look still?
It's a bit bad.
Pretty ragged.
Fairly ragged.
It's huffing and puffing.
Huffing and puffing. I'd like to use lob and acid over at this over here to get this 4.
Did you say you're going to use lob on acid?
Lob on acid, quite possibly. Lob a acid over here. 4 of them at this point.
Yes.
See, I can add to the damage on this.
Yeah, you can add that d6 to the damage if you'd like.
Yeah, sure. I'll try and add this d6 on as well. So it's a 10 or nothing. DC 15.
Good.
So these 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Would it be all 5 of them? Luke.
Is it a cantrip?
Yeah, it's cantrip. It's oh no, actually no, it's only 1 or 2. Hayden, I lied that. So it's be these 2. I thought it was like everyone within 5. But it's I like the bandit, the leader, and one of the bandits, please. So 10 or nothing.
The captain passed second. First one fails.
Cool. Oh, it's, sorry, what's that about the captain?
He passed on a 12.
The 12 isn't enough, mate. He needs 15 to pass.
Oh, okay. Well, it doesn't pass.
So 10 on this dude and this dude, please.
Yep, of course. Only cuts his wounds down a little bit.
Yeah, no worries, but every little helps, right?
Yeah, exactly. And
I'm an artificer. I'm used to not contributing to combat.
No, it's fine. And 10 on this other guy puts him on to 1, though.
Cool, cool. That's my go. So bonus to feed a healing potion, and then I'll use my action for a. So that's me.
Wow, well done, Beeka. Some nice damage there. You say an artificer, but you know how to get result. So next up, we've got the guard against the bear. He's going to do his two-handed attack again. That's all he knows how to do. Use it 2 hands. He hits, and then he does 8 piercing to the bear.
Where?
To Sticks. And then we'll go with the other one with a two-handed attack. He's going to go at Poe, meaning Beeka. He hits on a 22. And then he does 9 piercing damage to you, Beeka.
Very well.
Right, next up, other guard. Let's do this one. So he's going to go and go there. Corpzy, your turn. Yo, Corpzy, your turn, Daddy-O.
So, I'm trying to think what I can do. I want to do something exciting, something useful, something that does all of those things and more.
What have you got?
What have I got? Spells. Let's have a look at spells.
Can you use fire, Johnny?
He can.
I can use fire. Can. Range 5 feet. I'm going to use Thunderclap. So it's, yeah. It's like 1d6 thunder damage, but it's like a constitution saving throw.
It's only got a range of 5 feet.
No, it's everybody within 500, isn't it? Or is it just? Is that what it? The range of the actual.
It can be heard 100 feet away, but the range of it is 5 feet.
Oh, that's a bit shit.
What have you got? Scorching Ray.
Scorching Ray, I could use that.
You've only got 1 level 2 spell slot left, though.
Yeah.
You could probably get the 3 guys with Scorching Rain by going over the top of Poe's head.
Yeah, these 3 here. So starting with that guy, I'm gonna try and get that guy and go straight through to this guy. So I'm gonna do that. Okay.
Scorching Ray.
Yeah, Scorching Ray. So here we go.
What do I need to roll?
You don't.
Double click on Scorching
He
Ray.
has to roll to hit. So on your character sheet, Johnny, on your front page, you should see Scorching Ray. Click on the word Scorching Ray.
Yeah.
3 times, I think it is.
Yeah.
Nice.
Ooh.
Go on.
Nice.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Oh wow. How many damage?
Okay, so I don't know what.
Yeah, so each one takes 2d6 damage. So click on the word Scorching Ray in the chat 3 times, and it'll just roll the damage.
Okay. Scorching Ray in the chat. Yeah.
Yeah, any one you've rolled.
Oh yeah. Down there. Sorry, I'm way off of the thing. I need to pay attention.
Good thing about D&D, you can roll your weapons and stuff in the chat just by clicking on stuff. So first person takes 8 wounds, yeah?
Yeah.
Give me a second. He's got 3 wounds left, yeah. 5 for the next, yeah.
Oh, it's not good. And then on last one.
No, that is good.
Oh, it lost momentum.
Yeah, it got weaker. You're getting tired. You've been burning everything. It's no wonder. You're running out of spunk.
Oh, sorry, I put the wrong bloody thing in for him. It should be on way more than that.
You weakened him, though. So.
And the flame fires out of his eye.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh, his big enlarged
Beautiful.
eye.
Goblin Corpzy torches 3 guys with his eye.
Which 3 was that you hit?
It was these 3 because it's like I'm at the battlement, so
All right.
starting with this guy, yeah.
Yeah.
EJ.
Fire down. It's like a clearer shot than sort of, because I'm elevated. It's a clearer shot than firing into like
Just
these
so,
2 guys.
yeah. Just so I know for what I'm about to do.
Yeah.
Nice.
EJ, he's attacking you. He's hit you this time with his 200 melee attack.
Gonna give him the old goblin brother
He
magic
does
double
9 piercing damage to you. This bastard. Psychological damage, Spearman. Disrupting your mojo with his basic skills. But he's so good at them. So good he got you. What a bastard. Right, next. He's gone. This guy. He moves into here and then has a pop at. In fact, he's going to move into Poe
No!
and have a pop at Poe.
Fucking hell, I never get to use these fucking crossbow pistols. Oh dear, that's a hit.
Hits. There's 2 piercing.
Okie dokie.
Right, next one. Right, next one is the one down here. He's going to move up and he's going to back his mate up and have an attack at Beeka.
No.
He misses Beeka unless your AC is 11.
No, mate, it's much higher.
13. Right, okay.
17 for me.
Oh, wow.
Up in my.
Right, do the tower guards. Things are getting desperate. Right, back on to the bandits now. We say bandits, but they're just another type of human for me to chuck at you.
Just another human.
Just another
He should have
fucking
been.
dead human.
He should have been there. He piles in and he's going to attack the bear. So attacks with a scimitar, hits with scimitar. He does 5 slashing to you, Tom.
Oh, fucking hell.
You must be nearly out of bear form now, aren't you?
Yeah, how long does that hold shape for?
Until you run out of hit points, and then you revert back to your goblin form with your full goblin hit points.
Bandit Captain is the road is blocked with so many bodies trying to get in at this bear action. He can't hit. The other bandit's going to move over here and have a pop at Goblin Corpzy on the top. He fires his light crossbow at you. He doesn't hit. And the next one's going to do the same before moving while the screen's up. And he does hit. And he crits. He does 14 damage to you, Corpzy.
Oof. You muted Johnny.
Can I dodge it?
No.
No.
Unless there is like an ability you can get for dodge.
Does he do that? Does he do that at disadvantage? Because I'm at height behind the battlement.
No.
I would say that the battlement at the most gives you increased AC, but he's got a natural 20, so it's kind of irrelevant.
Oh,
He's got a natural 20, dude.
Okay.
Cover, cover generally gives you like increased armor, but
yeah. Okay, so
you can't be natural 20.
Yeah, so wound. Okay. Oh, hit points. Yeah, he's got armor class 13, so it doesn't really matter. So he takes how many wounds? 20?
14.
14. That's fine. That takes me down to 12. Ow.
Naughty fucking crossbow, buddy. And that's the end of the thing. Back to Quiche to the top of the round. This round 4-5.
Right. Slap this bitch. Yes.
You hit him.
Take
You
9.
do 9 damage, and he's dead.
Okay.
The valiant spearman. How do you kill the spearman of intimidation? He was a well-trained man. He put up a valiant fight. Well, does that mean anything to an assassin statement like yourself?
Thank you for reminding me of that.
If you're struggling, I can always make a bird roll for you.
What's the fucking range?
Give you a random bludgeoning murder generator if you want. Are you doing anything with the rest of your turn after you murder this man?
Well, yeah. But I'm just debating what I can do.
Have you used your fists to beat him up with?
What's that? Yes. I should really. I'll take his spear.
Yep, you can do that. You now own his spear.
And is there anyone else on? I'll move to where he was. Is there anyone else? Can I see anyone else on the ramparts?
Let me zoom out. No one in my eyes view on the ramparts anymore. Seems all the commotion has gone down the bottom, and there's a pile of bodies gaining where your friends are doing their job.
Oh, okay. Well, all these guys are still here, then, I guess.
Yeah. They've entered the combat fray. You could probably be quite useful down there.
Yeah.
But the people outside the gate are still maintaining the positions outside the gate for some reason. Yes, maybe because the gates are open.
Right. Okay. So I've got another 7 movement. I'll move 2 over to the stairs and start running down them.
Okay. That's you then. Next up is Poe.
All right. I am going to, as nimbly as I leapt off the bear, I'm going to leap back on the bear. I'm going to try to there.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to, as I land on the bear's back, I'm going to drop to one knee and do jazz hands and go, off you fuck! And I'm going to, first of all, bonus action, bardic inspiration on myself.
Are you just handing with 2 crossbows with your hands?
No. I'm jumping onto the bear, bardic inspiration in myself as I go, dropping both crossbows for free. And bonus action patting myself and going, you got this, Poe! And then I'm going to land and go, off you fuck, on one knee, on the bear's back, jazz hands, and I'm going to cast Thunderwave.
Okay, you go cast that Thunderwave in that jazz hand style.
And I'm going to cast it at level 2.
Dave, for your description, I'm giving you a +1 to your roll.
I don't roll anything.
No, that's it. I'm just going to give you a +1. It's not advantage. It's a +1.
Cheers. So those guys, these guys here, in the green box have to make a saving throw of some kind. Constitution, I think.
Okay, we'll operate all the guards from left to right. So Constitution save for the first one.
It's 14 to beat.
19. But is there any more guides? There's another guy there. Yep. So Constitution save for the next one. He's got it. The second one, that'll be one above that guy. So just go to the bandit captain now, because the next one in the thing. Constitution save for him. He makes it. And the last bandit, Constitution save for him. He fails, so we've got a guard and a bandit.
There's one more in there, Hayden. There's 5 guys in there in total.
Oh, another bandit. Sorry. So we'll do the bandit on the end then.
Okay.
We'll name him the first one because we said left to right, and he's good. You don't even feel it, man.
All right.
It's fucking amazing. You do what Thunderwave? He's got reggae in his head or something.
Okay. So what's that? That's 20 damage. So everyone that failed takes 20 damage and is knocked back 10 feet. And everyone that passes takes 10 damage.
Nice.
Okay, you do a spectacular job. Earbuds pop and explode at the clap of jazz hands you expose them to. Nobody can understand true jazz like you, Poe.
It's Poe!
And the mind was blown. The minds were blown.
Right, and I think that is my turn. Yeah, that's me.
That's your turn, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Hang on. Yeah, it is, yeah.
Okay. After that, we have Sticks. Sticks.
All right, so I got those 2 guys above me, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, and then you're going to bite the guy on the right in the face. Yeah, face bite.
Milk and none, Sarah. Cheers.
No. Oh, are you at advantage? No, I don't think you are. So, no, you missed.
Hang on. But hang on, can I'll roll the D4.
It's not going to help me, mate. It's you need a 16 or so.
Yeah, well,
plan for this.
10.
So that's 10, and then I'm going to roll a D6 because I've got the bardic inspiration that I haven't used.
Okay, I like you. I like your optimism.
For a moment there, I believed in you.
I did as well, yeah. And then he let us down, Alan.
No, that's why I failed, because Dave believed in him. It's like a curse.
Dave gave him the curse.
It's funny because it's true.
Worth a pot, mate.
You'll be pleased to know, though, that my bad luck extends at work as well.
Fuck. No wonder China's moving the steel. I'll just be out there.
We've had enough of me.
That's blast furnace.
Hayden.
Alright, okay. Back to GMing. Tom, what are we doing? We've got another swipe.
Which are any of these guards wounded? Are they both equally wounded, or?
The one on the left is slightly more wounded. He's bleeding a little bit more heavily than the other one, you can tell.
Alright, she's going to swipe him with the claws.
Okay. You miss. His armour seems proof against the lazy, panting swipes of a dying bear.
Anti-bear.
Right,
and then, hang on. I don't know if I'm allowed to do this, because Sticks is pretty fucking beaten up at the minute. Is she still... probably not. She's not allowed to disengage now and leg it.
Well, if he dies at bay, you just turn back into your shaman with full hit points.
Yeah.
Which is really fucking good.
Disengage.
Yeah.
Disengage is an action. You can move away from anything in combat, but it gets an attack of opportunity against you. But if you disengage, they don't. But it is an action to do that, so you won't be able to disengage now because you've used your action.
Right. Now with it. Yeah. All right. She's gonna stand the ground, just fucking take it like the bitch she is.
I could heal you. I'm just choosing not to.
That's a spirit.
I've only got limited spell slots. You know, I've got to be selective. Whereas you can.
I'll make him count.
Are we the baddies?
Yes, you can. When you lose your hit points, you pop back into goblin form, and then for a bonus action or whatever, you can turn back into a bear again, can't you? Because you can do it twice a day.
Yeah.
So you've got ablative armor, basically. That's why I'm not healing you.
An extra bear life, is that what we're saying?
Yeah. Second bear life.
Okay. Is that you, Tom?
Yeah, I'm done.
Beeka!
Okay, I would like to, as a bonus action, consensually, of course, feed a healing potion.
You should roll for art and it takes effect immediately.
We're not quite there yet. We're not quite there yet. Maybe we'll get there. But
Sorry,
I'm just gonna pour it down a panting gullet. I mean, we'll maybe get there in time, but for now it's just seven wounds, Tom, with a healing potion. I would like to use a spell slot to use my catapult again. I'd like to fire a flask of oil. I want to fire it downwards, so it's aiming at the bandit captain. If it hits him, that's all well and good. But if not, I'd like it to hit the floor beneath him.
Okay.
So it's a dexterity save to dodge the flask.
I will try dodge the flask with bandit captain. Dodge, you motherfucker. He dodges.
Of course he does. So yeah, flask of oil just hits the floor then.
Sorry, I shouldn't have willed him to, but you lot did really well. I've got faith into my guys.
You're not sorry for starting. For a second, you do what you got to do, mate. So. Don't tell me sorry. I know it's not true.
I thought we were friends.
Right, that's me.
Yeah.
Bonus action. I'm going to stay with Sticks and move. So yeah, I'll.
So you've covered the floor in oil there, yeah?
Yeah, just beneath the captain as he ducks and dodges.
Okay, the flask smashes and covers the ground area around the area of the man in about three like a 9 square radius around him. It's slippiness. Anybody moving through there will be at half speed.
Okay, that's me. I've oiled him up.
Okay. He's oiled. Right. Guard.
So you mean that captain's covered in oil?
Flash, I'll be right back, guys.
The captain is covered in oil, Johnny. Right, the guard is going to attack Poe. Where's Poe? He's on this feed again, yeah.
So
he's going to attack Poe, still in his eyes. He hits Poe. Does 7 piercing damage to Poe. Okay. Next one is going to hit Beeka. He hits Beeka and does 9 piercing damage to Beeka when he gets back. Alright.
Is it a bonus action to sprint?
It's an action unless you have an ability that lets you use a bonus action to do it. Like rogues get it. And,
yeah.
Maybe monks do. Step of the Wind.
Yeah. Yeah. So actually, for my bonus action, Hayden, can I dash with my movement down the stairs?
Yes.
Yeah. I'll spend a key to do that.
Okay. Yep. That's fine. Key down, and it'll take a half-hour rest to get you back. Right. Last guard attack on the bear. Hits the bear and also does 5 piercing to the bear. Bandit's gonna fire some shots with disadvantage into combat. So, don't want to commit too much, but he's gonna fire this crossbow. No, he misses. And fucking shoots one into his foot and loses his wound for rolling a 1. So I roll. Bandit loses a wound by shooting himself. He rolled a 1. This is what you get. Crossbow went off early.
Mature crossbow.
Yeah. So, right. There's more people in. That guard on top should be dead. I didn't take him off. Sorry, Keishay. Bandit captain. He moves in. And he eyes the bear as the biggest threat. And he attacks the bear with his first scimitar. He misses. And he tries again with his scimitar, which he hits the second time. Oh, he gets one with his dagger as well, so it's 3 attacks. So he misses with his dagger.
He's on advantage.
But he's on advantage.
Yeah. Big bear.
Well, he hits with a critical then.
Yikes.
Sorry, Tom.
Oh. 4 plus 1.
Damn you, Dave.
Sorry, the rules lawyer. He got out.
That's 11 wounds. 11 wounds to the bear from the bandit captain in total.
Rules are important, Dave.
I know. They're there they're there to be broke. I mean, they're there to be respected and obeyed.
The villagers cowering behind like buildings.
I think they've gone.
And it's time
Just got
to start the next round.
Monday.
Where Quiche,
It's
it's time for you. Time
Me
for
again.
you. Do your turn, yeah.
Right, I'll move up to here next to Tom and attack this dude.
Do it.
Is it just when I'm
Yeah.
on the other side of him, or is it? There isn't like a
Other
ganging up.
side.
Yeah.
The other side, don't you?
Yeah, if you're ganging up and you're opposite them. So, in other words, to be opposite, to get advantage on this guy, you'd have to be in one of the 3 squares north of him.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Right, we'll go there then and just slap the dude on the right hand side of me.
Do it.
There are other ways of getting advantage as well, like, attacking from stealth and things like that.
Well, he is. Can I try and stealth before I leave the building? Is it night?
It is about evening time. Well, it's evening time.
Twiglet time.
I'll try and stealth before I leave the building. Run over to him.
So I don't know how you would do that, Hayden, but the way I would rule that is if he's doing a stealth roll as a bonus action, which I think he can do. Or can you?
I don't think so, to be honest.
Generally, it's an action to do
Oh,
something.
is it? Yeah,
Or a bonus
listen
action if
to
you've
the
got,
real
like,
GM of our group.
Yeah.
Thanks, Dave.
But what I would do
appreciate
then is
it,
if he did do that and then he rolls, I would say whoever he's attacking, make them make a perception check to see if they notice him. Because it's in combat, he's not had the chance to try and notice him, so you have to give him the chance to notice the stealth man. But if James hasn't got stealth as a bonus action, then are you doing it?
Well, we'll just say that that's my first attack then. So I think that probably misses.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'd rather not waste an attack stealth then.
Yeah. stealth is always an opposed test. So when someone rolls stealth, something is trying to oppose it. So either someone's rolling to see what your stealth is trying to combat, or they have a passive perception score, which is, just there. I'm not actively looking for danger, but kind of score. So whenever someone stealths Hayden, something needs to oppose it. Whether it's someone looking for sneakers or just looking about in general.
He did. He saw him, but Brownie went up and smashed him with his other shot. So as you run in, you deliver a bone-breaking, heart-stopping gut punch to this dude, drop him like a sack of spuds dead. Your power strike, so trained, so deadly, stops his heart.
Nice.
Your 5-finger death punch. Wait, how many fingers do goblins have? Shit!
How many does the snake have? I don't know. Snake men get a bit weird, don't they? They're a bit random.
Once he's got arms, is he still a snake?
It's a good point.
Very philosophical.
Philosophical.
I'd say it's like a tadpole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eventually his tail falls off.
Yeah.
Bed.
And it grows a really good pair of jumping legs. This is the next evolution of Quiche. You'll be able to jump ages out of springtail technique or frog legs.
In hindsight.
Surely it's just got a really muscular jumping tail, like some kind of anime.
Springtail technique.
Yeah.
Like Pigger.
Yeah. My next character's going to be a tadpole. My next character's going to be a tadpole that every time he levels up, he slowly turns into a frog. Level 12 special move is a tongue that can catch flies at 20 feet.
Yeah. Also pull enemies towards you. That'd be quite good of the same weight.
Yeah. I think there are frogmen, aren't there, in one of the books?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a few different ones, isn't there?
Yeah.
Some kind of frog-esque.
Whoa, it was on Pooh's move.
Is it me? Pooh will. Pooh is going to once again. Oh, what have we done here?
What doing, Black?
There we go. Pooh is going to move to there, jumping off the bear and landing here. For my free interaction, I'm going to draw my rapier.
You kind of like gracefully jump off. I'm expecting a bit of flamboyancy every time you move, like those overly flamboyant characters, but in goblin form.
Yeah, I'm a little nimble motherfucker.
Yeah. So you jump off the bear with your rapier, land on your toes.
And I'm going to yell, "Oi, Snake Man! Get a load of this!" And I'm going to stab this prick between me and the Snake Man with advantage, I believe, now.
Okay, yes, you do.
That's a 23.
Do. I shouldn't say things before rolling. Roll for damage, please.
Yeah, you fucking witchcraft's rubbing off on me, Aid. That's 6, but I'm going to add Fury of the Small to that, so that's an additional 2, so that's 8 damage.
Yeah, that's good damage.
And with my amazing acrobatic twist and stab and thrusting maneuver, Snake Man over yon feels inspired by my incredible awesomeness and gains bardic inspiration as my bonus action.
He's on his knees, he's panting heavily. You think he's a sneeze away from death.
So you've got bardic inspiration as well now, James?
That's all impressive for a goblin.
Hey. What's town music?
Oh, hang
Still
on.
mental.
Oh no, I best not move. Yeah. That's me.
It's fucking xylophone tunes come from.
It's from Sid Meier's Pirates.
Oh yeah.
You're muted, Johnny. Oh, I'm muted. You semi-muted. Oh, you're fine, mate. It's me. Sorry.
Okay.
I've got it in different versions of instruments.
Have it in bagpipes.
I don't know. What's the other one? I'll check it out.
Like the
Yeah.
glockenspiel, I think.
Anyway, that I couldn't help myself. So who's happening? Is it Brown Bear or Beakers?
No, I'm done. I
What?
stabbed that guy, didn't I?
Yeah, I think it's Brown Bear next.
Brown Bear.
Still with his thumb.
Christ, I'm on 1 wound.
Well,
Okay,
if you
you
can survive,
actually die.
if you can survive this turn, I will maybe heal you.
Well, in a bloody mangled bear rage, she's going to go for the guard captain with claws and everything.
Do it. I think he's actually got less armor than the guards, to be fair, but he's got 3 attacks.
Nice.
What did he roll? That's on music.
Fight.
Oh my
That's
god,
critical, isn't it?
Tom. Yeah. Roll that attack button again, please. You might be well off kill him right now. Oh my goodness, why is he on 45 wounds? You did something like 22, didn't you? And put me on 23 wounds. Something like that. I'm sure it was. Oh no. No. I think he starts him off. So yeah, he takes 17 wounds off this bull. I'm sure I'll be right. So
Which one's this? The captain?
28. Yeah.
Yeah, I hit it with my.
Yeah, he's taking a.
Thunderwave, didn't I?
I think he starts something like 70 wounds. So yeah. So you've done a good portion of damage to him there, Tom. Any more attacks at him?
Yeah. So, hang on, was that the claws or the bite that I did?
That was
the bite, I think. Yeah, so now it's coming in with claws.
I'll just check his DC. Oh.
Hang on.
It's 12. So you've hit him.
Alright, sweet.
11 slashing. So you take him down again. Now on 17 wounds left. Very vulnerable, panting hard. You can see the tears in his chest from the claws. The bite mark just nearly at his neck, but only just tore a piece out of his traps. What have he gone? Lats. He tore a piece out of his lats, but not his neck. Anyway, Beeka, it's up to you.
Okay. I would like to consensually, of course, feed the bear another healing potion. 4 plus 2. 8 for the bear.
8 wounds back on, please, Tom.
So, 8 wounds?
If you consent, of course.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah, feed another healing potion in. I'd like to cast. I'm going to go to Maglubiat. I'm going to say, Maglubiat, please. We don't need you, but if you want to give us a hand, it'd be nice. But we don't need you, of course. But yeah, we dedicate this fort to you. And I'll cast Bless on Quiche, Sticks, and Poe.
Hey, bless us with your disinterested disdain, O Dark Master.
Yeah, so you get another. All of you get another D4 to either saving throws or attacks. So Sticks is on 2D4. To his attacks, and I shall stay where I'm put on the bear. So that's my go.
Okay. Wait a second, just got to close the screen now.
Is it saving throws and attacks?
Yeah, plus D4.
So Corpzy, it's you. You've managed to wind your way up the ladder of turns.
So I'm going to try and do for a shot on the guard captain because he's covered in oil, isn't he?
Yes, he certainly is.
With a fireball.
Right next to your mates.
Yeah, that's
fine. There's the Johnny we know and love.
I would like to cast Summon Rules Lawyer here and point out that a flask of oil creates a patch of oil 5 feet in diameter.
That's perfect.
We did this.
And he was stood in it, and then he's moved out of it, but he has oil on his feet, is all I'm saying.
He does. I'm going to cast
He's
there.
actually in. Look, Dave, he's actually in the 9 square radius of the oil.
It's 5 feet.
5 foot. 5 foot around him every way, yeah?
No, it's 5 foot. It's a 5 foot square.
So it's just his square.
It's just his square. So it's the square he
stood in. It's a very accurate dowsing.
It is. It's the square he was in, and he was stood in it, and now he's not. I would say he's got oil on his feet, though.
Yeah.
I would say he's got oil on his feet. Definitely so.
Oily balls.
I'm going to fire it there.
Yeah, fuck it. He's got oil on his balls, Hayden, not on his feet.
So, will I fire that? Is that with disadvantage, or is that normal?
Disadvantage fighting into combat.
It's disadvantage. I'm gonna do it.
Do it. It's 12 anyway, so
just don't get a 1.
Get worse than it.
I'll try not to.
You can do it, Johnny. I've got faith in you.
Yeah.
Told you. Is that me witching you? I don't know. Every time I say it.
That's terrible.
But he's a light.
He's
on fire. Can you roll D6 wounds on him for being on fire? Just for the shits and giggles for foot death. Oh, 7 wounds. 7 wounds of foot death on the poor guy, Captain.
Beeka's going to say to himself, "That's my bro."
Puts him down onto 10 wounds.
Then I'm just going to duck behind the battlement.
Just off to the toilet.
Okay. After that, we get Gad, what's going to attack Toilet Dave, so I'll skip him and I'll go the Gad, which is going to attack Beeka. Oh, the dog. He's going to attack. He'll attack the bear. So, guard. 200. Misses. Oh, is he at advantage? I think he might be,
yeah. I think it's because he's big. I think he's always at advantage.
Yeah, he is. So he hits you. Hits you, Tom. And he does 4 piercing damage to you, Tom.
Can't help but think that there is a massive disadvantage.
I'm not so sure, mate. I'm not so sure Bear's a disadvantage, mate. I think contrary is
Next one at you, Tom, again. 200 advantage. Misses you.
Worst case, you get knocked back to goblin form, right? So you're not really lost.
Well, yes.
Bandit Captain. Who's above me?
Oh, that's a good message.
Is that Poe? Right, James, I'm gonna hit.
Does he
1
get
second,
any
James.
Go on.
I'm going to attack you with the other guard, which is there, which I thought you might be Dave, but you're not. So I'm just going to attack you with the. Oh, wrong sheet. Second. Ah, I've done it by accident. You know when you cancel something, you press the cross. Good. Oh, it's up. Right. Here we go. Nope. So don't worry. And the next one's going to be at Poe when he gets back.
Yeah, Hayden, mate. Is the captain at disadvantage because he is on fire?
Ah, maybe.
Yeah, because he's trying to put himself out.
Oh no, the captain's
That'd be
going to
slightly
fight.
distracting,
The captain gets stronger on fire.
The captain is going to fight on fire against the bear. Actually,
And he makes him mad. His beard is singed.
He hits the bear.
Fine threads.
And he's going to try again. He misses the second time and one dagger attack at it, which he hits.
21 to Tom, is that right? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, so 12 damage.
12 to Tom.
Fucking hell,
Right, well, that's me knocked out of bear form.
Ah, he's back in Gobbo form.
I'll pull 6 up back on the board for you. Get rid of the bear, Tom. I should have just left that for a second though, because I forgot what turn you were in.
My cat just walked in the room, looked at me, and went, "Wah," and then walked off.
I stay on Sticks' shoulders, please.
Oh, what are we going to do here?
Go on.
Needs to kill that guy.
I don't know. Sticks, do you think you can still keep your buddy on your shoulders?
She was eating it while I stood over it.
I don't see why not. Hello.
I mean, we were doing the 3 goblins in a trench coat thing before.
And you split the trench coat, Dave.
I didn't split it. I optimised it.
You know, you split the trench coat, Dave. You should never do that.
I've just realised if I was on top, I would imagine I had my arms through the trench coat. Yeah.
Taking it with you, haven't you?
So when I've jumped off, I've taken this massive trench coat with me, and all this
Dave,
acrobatic shit I've been doing, I've been trailing the giant trench coat behind me.
Sorry, I've just kicked myself out of my own game.
You should never split the trench coat.
Never split the trench coat. I couldn't afford to just stand there and get pummeled.
Lower.
Lola, you lapdog.
Lola.
Right, whose turn have we just had? Can anybody remind me?
I've just been, and no, Sticks just got hit, so she's
Quiche,
dropped
isn't
out
it?
of bear form.
Yeah, it was the
yeah.
captain. It was the captain hit Sticks, so it's.
So the captain's just been, and it's just a bandit to go then. Do him. Well, it's not bandit.
Whatever he is. The guard.
The bandit is going to shoot at Poe.
The long mover. Oh.
Actually, it's going to move into combat and move into the short mover.
The short mover.
Why is long mover so funny?
I don't know.
No.
Me and Leanne regularly laugh at that bit from the Mighty Boosh because he never remembers the names of the animals, does he? He's like, the windy man, the long mover. Like, that's a regular saying in our house.
Too good.
What with all the snakes we have here and everything. That is a hit. Shit. Go down!
Yep. And back to Quiche.
Hmm. Who's that? Just here.
That's me.
Green.
That's
All right. Well, fight this dude.
have some advantage, Snake Man.
Be blessed as well, buddy.
Yeah.
It's almost like
I'm
intentionally.
tired. Let's
Oh, I remember what I was looking at.
Here we go.
Sticks. What flavour druid is Sticks? Moon.
Moon, I think.
Moon Druid.
Ah, so you can wild shape as a bonus
Yeah,
action.
she's always caught with the plants down.
Yeah.
Moon. Moody Druid.
7 damage to this guy, Hayden.
What's that? He's how much? What? Oh, okay.
7.
7. He's dead. You execute another in pure Quiche ruthless Snake Man fashion. This time, use the earring of brain explosion. So you slap the sides of his ears so hard that his brain explodes through his mouth.
Okay.
Yeah.
Get rid of advantage. Hit hit this guy. Who's that? Is that the captain?
Yeah, that's the captain. Pinted hard, 2 scimitars in hand, and he seems to be able to throw a dagger from his teeth. Pretty damn good.
What a guy. What a man.
Okay, he can take 7.
What a man.
Oh, he's taking 7 as well. Oh. He takes that 7 and raises his only 3 left.
Right, hang on. We'll spend the last key. Do 9 more to it.
Get key back on a short rest, James.
Yeah.
How do you kill the guard? How do you kill the guard captain?
Didn't you say he had a knife in his mouth?
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
punch him in the mouth.
yeah, punch you in the mouth and just watch it take the top of his head off.
Physics,
And that's
be
what
gone!
you do. You punch the knife so hard it spins through the back of his head like a helicopter. Who knows how he did it? But it just activated.
None of us know.
Take his head off, clean and straight, flies into and gets stuck into the door of the building. The guard captain is defeated. Morale of the men are down. Villagers are screaming. You feel like you are now nearing the completion. What for? Why was this a problem? Why didn't the Goblin Army deal with this sooner? Seems easy.
Oh shit.
He's a bit of a coward, I think.
Let's go there. Key phase done.
Yep. Okay, Poe.
All right. For the first part of my turn, I would like to perform a little reading from the Book of Druid. And it says, Combat Wild Shape. When you choose this circle of the moon at 2nd level, you gain the ability to wild shape on your turn as a bonus action, Tom. So, yeah, we knew that, right? It also says, additionally, while you are transformed by wild shape, you can use a bonus action to expend 1 spell slot and regain 1d hit points per level of spell slot expended. So in other words, you can use your spell slots to heal while you're in bear form as a bonus action.
Wow.
Oh, right.
So you can still attack, you can still do everything you've been doing, and you can heal yourself as well. And you've got 4 level 1 and 3 level 2 spell slots. So that's quite a lot of healing you've got there. Free healing.
That's pretty good.
Right.
Nerf druids.
Nerf druids. Anyway, my quiche has gone there. Ooh. I will. I'm gonna, as my free interacty with my shit action, I'm gonna finally draw my shield / war gong, and I'm going to move to here. Bonus action, nimble escape, so I can move to there without getting attacked. And go to there, and then I'm going to stab this ball sack here.
Okay.
Bless.
Advantage.
20.
Yeah.
11 piercing damage.
He dies. You scar a vital stab against his neck. Just where his armor isn't. The blood spurts out and sprays and covers the wall next to it. He slumps down, twitching as he dies.
That was 5, 10, 15 feet of movement. 20, 25. What am I? Am I fucking 30 movement? I can't remember. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to there. That's me. Yeah, done. That is me.
Sticks. Your turn, Sticks. 2 people left.
A sec. Give me a second. Right, sorry about that. All right, which guys? I can't get rid of that. Right, then, yeah, so Sticks is gonna go, you fucking cunt, I'll fucking do you, and turn back into a brown bear. And go straight for the bite on the first guy.
You get advantage on that as well from Quiche, I think.
It's hit. You both ones, yeah. Roll to wound, Tom. Oh, not roll to wound. Just press the attack button. 10. Oh, he's got 1 wound left.
Right, and she goes in with the. She's got the claws left.
Have you turned back into a bear again?
He has.
Huh?
Yeah, I did that as my bonus action.
Okay. Wow. Got advantage, so click on your critical. What happens is you get so carried away, you tear this guy completely in 2 with your claws and take out a devastating 10 wounds on the man behind him.
Brutal.
It's not kosher, but it just sounds cool, doesn't it? You know, it's a bear.
I have no qualms with the GM getting excited and descriptive and giving bonus shit to criticals. It doesn't. The rules lawyer in me hides when that happens.
Yeah, it should do. Should do.
Yeah,
it's my game.
Yeah. I like shit like that.
Yeah.
I mean, I think we've done it.
Right.
We've all done it in our games, haven't we? Anyway. Yeah.
Well done, Sticks. Beeka. The late lies. One bleeding person, guardsman left in this spot. Two bleeding guardsmen left.
Where's that one
In
coming
this
from?
spot.
Are they both alive?
Yeah, I've got those 2.
Where did that one come from?
Oh, maybe I didn't delete it when you killed him first time. Sorry, we got 1.
There was one there that I killed. There wasn't one there.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah.
Sorry. One
Hey,
bleeding guardsman. Before the fort, you think, is yours.
I shall say, thanks, Baboobiet. You really got our back. I'm going to jump off of the bear. Well, that's not me. I'm going to jump off the bear. I'd like to consensually, well, if it is consensual, I'd like to feed James a healing potion.
Do you insert in his cloaca or his mouth? I don't know how it works.
No, it's not like that.
Right, okay.
Why are you always like that, guys?
Oh, hang on, fucking hell, it's getting all Northern Lights up here.
So, 6 wounds back to James.
Nice, thank you.
And I shall guess I'll go for the shank on the last guy. Shanky shanky.
Yes,
That's the
shank
monkey.
him, bruv. Shank him.
On the advantage, right?
Yeah.
Can't possibly miss the shank, right?
Yes, shank him.
Yes.
Only 3.
You've got your
I've got one more to do.
inspiration, remember?
No, I used it on acid earlier on, mate. So,
Oh, you shank the last man. And you know the other guards. You've got a good feeling that they're all out the room. All out the forts. You know the patrols have gone out. The fort is yours, apart from the civilians in it.
Slaves!
There's about an hour and 15 minutes left before Boss Hop's forces come to the gates and help you take over the fort. What are you going to do for that hour and a half?
Short rest.
Short rest, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll round up the Oomies, I guess.
Yep, the humans are rounded up. Where are you keeping them?
In the pub. We've
Pardon?
actually got a jail. Oh, isn't there a jail down below?
Yes, there is a jail down below. But can you all make me a perception test, please? Perception awareness, is it in this game?
No, it's perception.
You're right, mate.
It's perception. Brownie, you notice one of the... No. Brownie, you notice a prisoner trying to sneak away. You capture the lad. Is the lad about 21? I'll
be back in a sec.
But you capture him and you return him to the cells of the others. No one escapes your watch. No one. So you wait it out, and the gates open. Well, do you open the gates when you see Boss Hobbs' army arise? Can you roll on press the full rest buttons, please, on the character sheets? Get your wounds and...
Hang on.
Sure.
So we're doing a short rest, aren't we? So for those of you that maybe don't remember, a short rest, you spend hit dice, which I think we've all got 4.
Oh, that's it.
However, so you can spend 4 hit dice to regenerate hit points. However, I am going to perform a tale of rest as we sit and enjoy our relaxing time. I want to tell you a story about the time I lived amongst the Oomies and shat in somebody's porridge. And as a result of that, you gain an extra D6 hit points when you spend your hit dice.
Right, I'll just spend 1 then. So...
I'll spend 4.
I get 4 and roll a d6. So I'll get 9 back. So I'm back at full.
Nice.
10, 14, 19, 22. That puts me back on full. Sweet.
So how do I do the short rest?
Right, so Johnny, if you look at your character sheet, where your hit points are, how many hit points are you on now?
I am on 12.
And what's your max?
26.
Okay, so below where your hit points are, you'll see temporary hit points, and below that you'll see 2 little boxes. One says hit dice.
Yeah.
it'll show two numbers. It should be 4 and 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 4 is your max, and the lower 4 is how many you've currently got. Below that, where it says hit dice, it'll say a D something.
Yeah.
Is it D6?
D6, yeah.
Okay, so each hit dice you spend, you gain D6 hit points back. You can do that by clicking the word hit dice on your character sheet.
Okay.
You can spend as many of those 4 dice as you want for this short rest, but you also gain an additional D6 from me telling you about shit in someone's porridge.
I'll do it. I'll be back to full wounds after that. I got 13, and then let me just see.
So just
and then I'll get the 8.
You get another D6 off me.
Yeah, no worries.
And then just reduce that number of hit dice by 2, because that's all you've spent.
Okay.
Also, hang on, you're a fucking
Yeah,
sorcerer,
back to
aren't you?
normal. Do it,
You're
guys.
a sorcerer, ain't you?
Yep.
So, let me just check. Oh, it's a long rest when you get your sorcery points back.
Yeah.
You don't get anything else from sorcery, do you? No. There we go. Sticks gets her wild shape back, I think. So, where's wild shape? Wild shape. Yeah, so Sticks will pop out of bear form again during the rest, but she gets both uses of her wild shape back on a short rest. So she's just got infinite health, basically. Bitch.
Really good into it.
Druids are really good.
Read somewhere that it's just it's temporary hit. It gives you temporary hit points, but it doesn't pop you out of bear shape anymore. The new one.
Yeah.
While I'm having a short rest, can I go to sleep in Stix's warm? And...
Now I'm going to blow up the barrel.
well, Bottom's outside. Do it! You've been so good, Johnny. Like, I honestly thought you were going to blow it like last game at the first opportunity. You were tempted, of course you were.
Resisted the urge. Kill us all. Straight away. What I'd like to do
is kill us all.
Is as boss is approaching, I'd like to go do the darkness thing on the top of the tower, make it all dark from the middle, and then fire a fireball into the sky as like a signal. So when it shoots up between the smoke, it'll look a bit like an eye.
Okay, yeah.
The bat signal.
Yeah.
You can do that. You can do that. You can do that. Right. Have you all finished your rest? Can I do this part of the game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody ready? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You finish your short rest. The time ticks by, and you see the goblin army approach the gate. Nothing in the way. They approach cautiously, waiting for volley the shot. Nothing happens, but then they see the flare. They see the flare from Corpzy. The darkness. The fireball. The eye of victory. He approaches gates, Corpzy. You are on the mechanism. Do you let them in?
Yes.
Boss up goes. You've done it, lads. You've done it.
Why'd you sound
Can
surprised?
I come in?
I mean, there was no real question, was there, whether we'd do it or not?
So you let Boss Hob in, yeah?
We said we'd do it, didn't we? Burn him.
Let's fight a siege agent. Let's give him a gift, a barrel of ale. And then I'll fire a fireball into it.
He stands here. Excuse me, I'm just... Oh, I've got it on control 8. Get out. Yay.
Those are hot lesbians.
Yeah, Leanne's watching lesbian porn, I think.
Good for
Oh no,
her.
it's just Korean pop. Sorry. So it's hard to
Oh, what?
differentiate.
I thought it was finger flicking good.
Just a load of scantily clad Korean girls writhing and gyrating.
What's the song called? Just asking for a friend.
It's called Kiss of Life, and it's by, is it Take #B? All right, what's it called then? Igloo? The band's called Igloo? Fuck off.
Thanks, Leanne.
Alan says thanks.
Boss Hobbit enters the gate. The gates are open. He stands just near the arches of the gate, just opened as it's opened, with the rest of the goblin horde behind him. And he goes, "Lads, you've done a really good job here. I don't think I could have done it even any as good as you. And I hear you've been sucking up to the Dark Lord recently."
Oh, praise be to the Dark Lord.
Praise be to the Dark Lord.
But it's time we got rid of you, lads.
Oh, is it like that? I'm going to cast message. I'm going to message Corpzy, and I'm going to go, light the cunt up, bruv.
Yes. At that, we're going to stop. We're going to stop the game there.
Cool.
All right, what's happened? Sorry, I forgot.
It's on a bomb hanger.
Yeah, I'm going to do it on a bomb hanger. Because I've got a bit planned out for this, but I need to do a little bit more prep. But I just thought, like, this is a good place. I kind of wanted some Boss Hob to turn on you as he got through the gates, and this is good. This is good. And I purposely stood him next to the barrels to see if he'd take the bait.
Cool, guys.
So, yeah, I feel like that's the game tonight. For Zygo, I feel like if I want to do it anymore, it won't be as good as the moment it is. So I want to finish it off from where we are. Yeah.
Good.
Cool.
Yeah. Well, thanks for a good game. I'll try to do it 2 weeks again on the Wednesday or Thursday, depending what people's got ready. Because it's not too hard a game to make, really. This one, it's nice. You lot make the game. So.
Cheers, guys. Good game.
See ya.
See you
later.
Cool.
Good game,
Great work, guys.
I'm going to stay on for a little bit if anybody's on or not. But yeah, it's thanks for playing tonight.
I'm just going to rant because I can see the fucking Northern Lights out my window, which is pretty fucking rad.
Oh wow!
That's why I fucking off.
Awesome.
That's why I'm going to head off, mate.
Yeah, me too.
Cheers for the game.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. Yes.
I've got audio this time on this recording, so.
Yay! Did you enjoy that game, Dave?
I did.
Was that a good game?
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't feel like I had enough to do for you both the last game, so with switching between the two parties, I felt like I should have maybe prepped more for you lot doing whatever you did. But anyway,
Nice. All right.
Thanks, Dave.
We'll catch you later. Good night.
Well,
See you soon. Thanks very much, Aidan. Good night.
Honk.
Hello. How was D&D?
It got better.